So I've got this thing with coffee. I love coffee, but here's the confession. I drink my coffee straight with honey. I like coffee. I love honey, but I don't like bees. Honey, bees go together, but I don't like bees. When they come in the room, I'm ducking, I'm turning. Some of you, when you see a bee fly into the room or into your office or into your house, oh my goodness, the reactions we have when we see bees. And if you just pause for a minute, you have to ask yourself, where did I pick that up? Well, for me, I experienced a bee sting or two as a child. But if a butterfly flew in the room, many of us would smile, we would react, we'd try to get over to it and see if it would land on our hand. Bees and butterflies. My deal with honey and the bee, my deal with coffee, how I see bees and butterflies, that's simply my bias. That's what bias is. It's preference, one thing over another. And it seems to me that it's something we talk a lot about, but we've made it a bad thing. And yes, bias, as it plays itself out in our lives and on our teams and in our organizations, yes, it can have a negative effect. But in itself, bias is a gift. It's a human condition. We've all got it. And we get it from how we've lived. We get it from our wiring or our DNA. We get it from our experiences. And so over time, we come to prefer certain things over another. And oftentimes, we're not even aware we have the bias, bees and butterflies. And so the goal is not to remove bias like that. That's just hard to do. It's kind of like wired in us to be able to make sense of the world, to sort things. However, when we're not aware, when we don't manage, and when we're not open, we can cause a lot of problems with our bias. I'm just wondering, as you continue to plan and grow and develop as people in your organization, as a person, as a leader, are you aware of your biases? When you feel them and see them and recognize them, are you managing them effectively so that we're not blocking opportunities for others to have their story too, to have dignity, to have well-being, to have flourishing? And so in the new year, maybe there's some opportunity to rethink bias, to learn about it anew. We'd love to come share with you soon. Translators, mount up.